What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Infinite, and today we have a brand new team to showcase for you guys. As you can see here, here's the team, here's the items, the abilities, the move sets, and I even created a team ID if you guys want to try out this team. But the whole idea behind it is you have some heavy hitters in speed boost Espathra. You got Skeledirge with Throat Spray, and then you've got Tinted Lens Choice Band Low Kicks with First Impression. I wanted to try out Clawitzer over here with an Assault Vest. A bulky water type is always a good idea to have on a team. A good special defensive pivot, but as you can see, 4 moves that are boosted by its ability, Mega Launcher. And then the bottom 2, we got Clawitzer for defensive switch, setup hazards, which are super important in singles. Also hits hard with Earthquake and Poison Jab. And then Cryogonal is here to clear hazards. It's good to have an ice type for those pesky dragons that are running around. You got Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, and Flash Cannon for coverage. So this is the team. We got leftovers in Black Sludge on the Clawitzer and Cryogonal. Those can be defensive pivots, defensive switches, and such. So here's the team, guys. Like I said, if you want to use the team ID, there it is at the top right. I know I got a few requests for Clawitzer and Low Kicks, so we're going to put them on the same team and we're going to try to do some big damage. So without further ado, let's fast forward to a battle and see how this does. Alright guys, we found our opponent Lasser. It's either Lasser or Laser, but because of the 2 S's, I'm going to say Lasser. Let's see what he's bringing. And this is exactly what I've been looking for here. We have 2 Legends of Ruin Pokemon, a Paradox Pokemon at the bottom in Iron Bundle. Annihilape and Meowscarada, 2 of the biggest threats in the new generation. And then Palmot, really strong with the electric fighting type, revival blessing stuff. This team actually looks pretty difficult. I mean, Iron Bundle, I believe, is an Uber. That's how strong that thing is. We all know about Chen Pao. Meowscarada is a massive threat. I was thinking about leading Clawitzer here against this because I know how important hazards are going to be. But I'm actually thinking I just want to straight up lead Choice Banded Low Kicks and just First Impression something. I do want to give off the first impression that that I mean business. I want to hit something hard. He has 3 dark types. Maybe he starts with one of them. I get a Choice Banded First Impression right there on turn 1. So good luck, have fun to my opponent Lasser, as we're about to hop into this battle, guys. Alright, let's see what he's gonna lead. Chen Pao. So he expected the Clawitzer lead, so luckily I didn't do that, as Clawitzer is weak to ice. We got Low Kicks. Shiny. This thing is awesome. I love this Pokemon. Bug Dark type. We got a First Impression coming our opponent's way. I will have to switch out after this. He does withdraw. I scare out the Chen Pao. I scare out a legend Pokemon with a little bug. Annihilape, that's a good play. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. We do have Tinted Lens, which means that it causes not very effective moves to deal regular damage and Choice Band and its stab. Yeah, I thought that would do a little more, but it must be a bulky Annihilate, maybe max HP or max defense. We have Espathra with Lumina Crash, but you know what? This is a perfect opportunity for Clawitzer because of setup moves that I absolutely need to get out there. We're pretty defensive. I think I could take anything that this Annihilate wants to go for. I mean, if it's Final Gambit or something like that, fair play. I don't usually see Final Gambit in singles. Oh, it's just Poison Jab. Yeah, I'll take that. That's Clawitzer. That doesn't even bother it at all. And Black Sludge actually gets us back up to full. So that was a free switch in there. And yeah, we just go for rocks. Not sure if this Annihilate wants to stay in. I know we can take another hit. Maybe this thing is choiced in some way. Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Annihilape is actually really popular. So we're going for rocks here. I know I absolutely need this residual damage against this team. Iron Bundle. Okay, that's probably the best thing he could do is threaten me right away. Here's the rocks. Alright, so what are we expecting here? A Hydro Pump or an Ice Beam? No, he can't Hydro Pump me. I'm Water Absorb. Ice Beam, I would say. We could go into Cryogonal, but we're not really specially defensive. Clawitzer has a assault vest. Yeah, if it's just ice beam. Oh, you know what? This thing gets freeze dry. Oh no. Well, freeze dry would. This might not have been a good play for me. Might have made a mistake here. Okay, it is just ice beam. I'm pretty sure this thing has freeze dry as well, but he wanted to do a little bit bigger damage. I'm actually gonna stay in. I know that Assault Vest Clawitzer can take a special attack, and I'm gonna go for an Aura Sphere here. He does have freeze dry as well, no surprise. Okay, that does quite a bit more, of course, but we tank it. Here's an Aura Sphere for you. Down goes the Iron Bundle. And Clawitzer, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll take that trade. Unfortunately, our HP is a little lower. Palmot. Okay. This is unfortunate because Palmot is an electric type. Could easily go for a double shock here. And he could Revival Blessing now that I think about it too. I feel like I have to switch out either way because he could just go for a double shock or a Thunderbolt. I'll just go back into Clawitzer. If he reads this and goes for a Revival Blessing, good play from my opponent, honestly. So, see if we can block an electric attack. No, he does. He does know that I had to switch there. Good play. He gets the Revival Blessing off. That's unfortunate. You only get one of those per match, unless you have that berry. He doesn't. He doesn't have the PP restoring berry, so he's able to get the Iron Bundle back up. But now I'm just going to go for Toxic Spikes. I know this thing can't really stay in against Clawitzer anymore. And yeah, Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes are going to go a long way for me here if I can get these up. Opponent switches. Ting Lu. Really no surprise, as I'm weak to Earthquake, as this thing is a dark ground type. He knows I can't stay in here either. He could easily go for Stealth Rocks, knowing that I'm probably going to switch, honestly. Okay, I'm going to go for Cryogonal, who has Rapid Spin. He's our hazard clear. So if he goes for the rocks, I have my spinner in. I also threaten this thing with ice attacks. I'm levitating as my ability, so no Earthquake, as he does just go for rocks. Yep, that was probably the safest play. I really don't want rocks up. I'm going to Rapid Spin here. Maybe this Ting Lu doesn't stay in because I threaten it with ice attacks, but maybe he does. Guess we'll see. But I really, my team doesn't deal well with rocks. I want to clear these. Yeah, we get the Rapid Spin off. He does stay in. We get a crit. And a Speed Raise. I'll take it. Oh, this thing's Rocky Helmet. So we get a bit of damage there. As he's got spikes as well, so he's just setting up. Maybe now that he saw the Rapid Spin, he won't go for rocks again. He knows. I mean, I could just clear the hazards away. How does my team do with spikes? Do I have any flying or other levitating? I know I got levitate on Cryogonal. No, everything is ground level, so that we all get affected by spikes. I'm gonna clear those. I really don't want hazards on my side. Get another speed boost there. It's unfortunate that we take Rocky Helmet damage, but I gotta clear these hazards. Ruination, that's probably all he can hit me with. It does half my HP, that's how that move works. It'll do half of whatever remaining HP you have, so it can't really knock you out. He can't Earthquake me, and then he's got Stealth Rock and Spikes. So we're going to go for the Ice Beam here. Okay, big damage. Yeah, he just decides rocks again. He's pretty adamant on keeping hazards up, huh? I think I should clear those again real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I really want to clear these hazards. I guess he could go for spikes. Maybe I should have waited a turn on that, see what he went for. As he just go for rocks again. So he knew exactly what I was gonna do. Alright, this thing has to go away. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam here. The Ting Lu's got to be gone. This and the bowl on its head. I want it out of the match. We're ice beaming. And down goes the Ting Lu. It's unfortunate because he was able to keep Stealth Rocks up. I wasn't going to continue to play the Stealth Rock Rapid Spin game. So, yeah, he's kind of went around in a circle there for a second. What's he going to go into now, though? Ultra Instinct? I think he's forgetting a C there. It's supposed to be Ultra Instinct. That's alright. Alright, this thing's going to take Rocks and Toxic Spike. Entry hazards. He could easily go for a Drain Punch here, couldn't he? I feel like Clawitzer is just a good check for this Annihilape, so we're going to do that. Like I mentioned, we're pretty defensive here with Clawitzer, so... As we are going to see a Terra. Is it Terra Ghost? I've seen a lot of Terra Fire. Terra Poison. Okay. Well, it's weak to our Earthquake now. He's just Rage Fists. Alright, I mean, it at least doesn't do half. I think he got boosted at least once or twice for the Rage Fists. I think once on the first impression. Alright. Who does he have? Who can take an Earthquake? Meowscarada? I feel like I need big damage on the Annihilape. Oh, he does switch. I probably should have called the switch, went for the Poison Jab. But you know what? Meowscarada has to come in on Rocks and Toxic Spikes. Oh, okay, that's his play. He Terra Poisoned so that he could switch out. I should have for sure known he was switching. Poison Jab would have been the play. So that he could come back in with Annihilape and clear the Toxic Spikes. Okay, it's starting to make sense now. I don't know why I didn't think of that until he just switched out. So, all right, well, we get a little bit of damage on Meowscarada. Now, what am I expecting here? Flower Trick? I guess he could U-turn. I kind of want to keep Clawitzer around for that Annihilape. Alright, Flower Trick, huh? Well, I think I might just sack here. We'll sack Clawitzer, see what the Meowscarada goes for, and then we'll kind of make our move from there. So come back, Clawitzer. We need you for that Annihilape. Alright, and it is just U-turn. Yeah, and that takes us out. So Clawitzer goes down. As the cat goes back to the ball. What now? At least we get initiative here. So that was actually not too bad of a play. We get initiative on what our opponent wants to bring in. Yeah, back to Annihilape. I guess I should have expected that. He has to clear those Toxic Spikes, which he does. It's funny to see a poison type. I know it's Poison Terra, but he's actually poison. So Espathra is a good play here. We got Lumina Crash. You know what I'm worried about though? Sucker Punch from Chen Pao. Like, let's say I come in, go for the Terra and go for Lumina Crash, then Chen Pao can just come in and Sucker Punch the Espathra dead. So I'm gonna go for Clawitzer. He's got nothing that can switch in too well to an Earthquake anymore. Well, I guess Meowscarada can come back, but it's just going to take way too much damage with Rocks and Earthquake, so we're going to go for the Earthquake here. Alright, it's just Rage Fists. Does that seem like it did a little more? Oh, wait, got hit with him. Did we do any more damage? Either way, got the Annihilape out of the way, which I feel like we absolutely needed. Alright, cool. Yo, Clawitzer is not bad. I really like this. I really like this new version of this Pokemon. Pretty cool typing. He's pretty tanky. A Water Absorb eliminates a weakness of Ground type, so it's a good ability. I know Unaware is real popular as well, but I do have Unaware on the Skeledirge, so I figured Water Absorb. from the Clawitzer as Meowscarada is back. So we just think maybe should we, you know, sack Clawitzer here. I could go into, no, it's a, what do I do if I let Clawitzer go down? Do I come in with Skeledirge? I can always Terra, Skeledirge, drop the ghost typing. I don't want to go into Skeledirge now, so I'm just going to stay in. I'm just going to click Toxic Spikes. I don't think it matters. Yeah, knockoff is way more than enough as Meowscarada is super strong and fast. Okay. I guess we could go Espathra, but I'm just worried about Sucker Punch, honestly. Like, Sucker Punch will, from the Chen Pao, will just annihilate the Espathra. We could come in with low kicks and first impression, but then I would have to switch out, which would take some momentum away. Cryogonal, I think Cryogonal just dies to a knockoff. Should I just first impression and then switch? I could always go to Skeledirge and just Terra Fire and go for a Torch Song. Yeah, because of the Sucker Punch on the Chen Pao, and then also I don't want to switch out after first impression. I want to save that Choice Bandit first impression just in case that Chen Pao has like Sucker Punch. I don't know how that would work, but I'm going to Terra Fire here. I'm going to go for the Torch Song. I'm going to drop the Ghost typing, which would make knockoff neutral. I know Meowscarada could probably easily knock off my throat spray, but we'll still get a +1 from the Torch Song, so not too worried as we light up the candles on our head and we straight up go for, we get knocked off first, of course. Throat spray gone. Go for the Torch Song here. It should definitely annihilate this Meowscarada, right? Yeah. Critical hit, yes sir, we'll take it. I'll take those, and I take those every game, right to the bank. Cash it in, Meowscarada goes down, and I'm actually going to use a team with Meowscarada soon. I know I used Quackleval, here's Skeledirge, and then I got an upcoming team with Meowscarada on it. So, and Meowscarada is obviously super strong and hits hard, so Iron Bundle. What are we expecting? A Hydro Pump? What have I seen? I've seen Ice Beam and Freeze Dry. I could go into Cryogonal here and just probably sack because of the Stealth Rocks. Because Ice type, we're going to take a lot from Stealth Rocks. So he could miss a Hydro Pump. He could definitely miss. It's just Flip Turn. Okay, so no Hydro Pump, Flip Turn. Okay, that's actually really good again, because earlier in the battle he U-turned on a KO and we got initiative, and now we get it again here with the Flip Turn, and all these moves that require switching, he's just taking rocks damage. So I'll take it. I'll take it and I'll run with it, because I'm trying to beat these legends here. Palmot, okay, he's definitely going to want to go for a Revival Blessing, isn't he? This thing is here to no, you know what? He doesn't have that anymore. You only get one of those. Yeah, okay, cool. So no Revival Blessing. I think it's about time for Espathra now. I mean, what, low kicks is first impression is not very effective, which would be neutral. I don't even know if that would KO though. It just didn't do much to that Annihilape. Skeledirge is probably just slower. Alright, yeah, it's Espathra's time. We should be faster already, just naturally, at 105 base speed. I'm actually not sure what Palmot's speed is. It could be, I think it's around that. It could be close. We're gonna Life Orb Gleam here. Hopefully we pick up the KO, get a speed boost, and then we'll kind of assess where we're at from there. Nice. As we take out the Palmot with a Dazzling Gleam. That's the Life Orb difference for sure, because it's not stab, and we get a speed boost. Alright, what am I worried about? I'm worried about, yeah, there it is. The Ice Tiger. I'm worried about Sucker Punch, honestly. Sucker Punch would just ruin me. That's the whole reason why I didn't Terra the Espathra. As a, I think I'm just going to go for a Protect to Scout. Yeah, I'm gonna see what he goes for. Okay, it's Night Slash. What are the chances that he has Night Slash and Sucker Punch? Yo, he would have had to have gone for Sucker Punch there. I would have to assume. Unless he just thinks he's faster. Should I sack Skeletor just to find out if he has Sucker Punch? Was he scouting my scout? He could, man. I really don't want to do that. Because if he doesn't have Sucker Punch and I sack Skeletor, I'd feel like a fool. So, alright, I'm going to D-Gleam here. Hoping for no... Alright, cool. No Sucker Punch. I'll take it. Alright, nice. As we're able to pick up the knockout there. Man, okay. If I knew that that thing didn't have Sucker Punch, I would have probably terrestrialized Espathra, but... Iron Bundle. I think it's his last Pokemon. That thing takes a lot of rocks damage. Yeah, it is his last Pokemon. Alright, we'll Energy Ball here, no worries. Boom. And we hit the head off that Iron Bundle. And we beat 7 Pokemon because he did get that one revived. So we had to knock out 7 Pokemon there to win that one. We have 3 left. Thank you so much to my opponent, Lasser. And guys, remember, if you want to use this team, it's a really fun team to use. I really wanted to Terra the Espathra and go for Lumina Crashes, but the code at the beginning, check it out. Check this team out. I want to thank you guys so much for the continued support. And I got some brand new stuff and brand new ideas coming your guys' way. So I'm not posting 2 battles because this one ran pretty long. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.